Morning folks, Massey Dave, hope you're all well. Thank you for your comments and likes as always. Anybody's hit the like button, and thanks for watching. Anyway, it is Friday morning. I'll get my mic going shortly, it's on charge. So yeah, hopefully get the clutch back on this later. We've got a truck to do first. So gonna go up the road, get that picked up and brought back. And it's raining, so I'm gonna get damp. Done all the lights, looked at bits and pieces. I haven't done, this one's a bit overdue because gearbox went wrong. So it's been off the road, gearbox being sorted, but we turn the lights out here, we can check the brake lights. Oh look, that side's working. I don't know if you can see, but you can see the other side's working. Handy when it's dark. You can tell it's got recovered because these axle bolts, half shaft bolts have been out. You can see the remains of the oil on the thing, but they're all tight, all being tapped up. So it's just a bit of dirt and oil from when it was recovered off the roadside. As you can see, a nice shiny reconditioned gearbox has been put in, and yet tacho's been we'll check the date, but tacho's been redone, new seal on there. So we'll tap those axle bolts, prop shaft bolts, make sure they're tight, and you know, I'm sure it's been done well because I didn't do it. So let's finish tapping around under here. Yeah, we just checked the tacho plate. It's redone the 17th of October, so all good. The rain stopped, we got the job done, so good to go. I've just washed all that oil off that wheel. So let's go and do the paperwork. Right, so truck's done, out the way, straight back. Let's get on with it. Got a customer coming later to pick some parts up, so we're going to set to and get the clutch put back on here, get that bolted in, ready to roll that back up to that. Right, so we got bits and pieces ready here. So yesterday we got that all done. We got the clutch plate, lining tool, one that I made, so that sits in there, and that'll sit in a spigot bearing to hold that. Then we got the bolts ready, and spanner, and now we got the clutch cover itself. Also, it's got a dual clutch in it, which is not used. So we can now get this lifted up, slid onto that there shaft, which helps line everything up, find all the right bolt holes to be able to reassemble it. Weren't they going in? Put your glasses on. They came out of here. There we go. So get those popped in. Come on. Helps you a bit for do up rather than undo. Nope. Can't find the hole. It's there somewhere. Ought to have me torch here. Come on. Where is it? Because it's back round. Back round there somewhere. Come on. That's him. That's got it started. Hopefully. It did have it started. What's the matter with you? So I managed to start watching a bit of the second part of Sammy TV's visit to Flying Fergie Man. I haven't had too much time because I've been busy. Why is that not going in? Let's try another one. We're not doing very well here at the moment. What is that? These bolts don't want to go back in the holes. Let's take it off and have a closer look. Some things are sent to try you sometimes. Oh, it goes in now. Bit of persuasion needed. Let's just pop them all in. Come on. Right. They're through. Let's try again. Oh, there we go. Up there. Oh, go on you go. You will go in. You will go in. Come on, play ball. There, we found a hole. Better luck this time. That's more like it. Going in. Right, we got one more there and one more down here. Bit of a love tap to get them through the hole. That's better. Just support that so it's sitting nicely. Nip these up, and then once it's pulled in tight, we can just double check, make sure we're all suitably lined up, because we want this to slide back on that bell housing. Perfect. We don't want any issues or setbacks or huffing and puffing and having to walk away and have another go later on. I've had it before. Spent hours, long time trying to get the thing to go through on the shaft. Didn't want to do it, walked away, come back next time and it fell together. Once these pulled up, that clutch plate will then go tight. It'll be all locked in place. That's a good service from my man Ray on the refurb of that. Send it off, all comes back like new, all new springs in there, all set up. There, that's pulling that one up now. As I say, hopefully next week we'll make a start on pulling that apart, or a few bits off of it, but I've got that yellow one coming in to do the back brakes. Alright, that's pulling it up now. Do it. It'd be nice when this is back together and I can get some paint on it. I know I've said it before, but in all fairness, this has only been in here a month, I think, and got quite a lot done. A good show. And I haven't had to look at a parts book yet once for this. I have got one. I've got a PDF one, but so far I've not had to look at it. Am I sad? Kind of knowing what goes where, or is it just basics and my mindset of how things there, that's in. Lovely job. Right, we got the rest of these bolts here for the bell housing. We'll give them a clean up and then we can move stuff around and slide it back, but one clutch fitted. Right, I think we're ready to make a start. I'll push this a bit closer back to home. I don't expect it's going to be lining up very well because obviously I've moved that end. So slowly get this rolling. Rolling. Back closer. I'm probably going to cuss and swear and go, come on, move. Head the right way. I'm going to have to do some jiggling and poking, I expect, to get... What's that catching on now? Bit of weld. What are we looking like? That's a bit high. I've come down a bit. The starters. Right, let's go a little bit more and see what happens. Slow and steady will win the race. Go on. I will laugh my socks off if this fell together first time. That would make my day. What are we looking like? Ain't too far out, I don't think. No, we still need to come down. All right, let's just chuck a long bolt through. What's that looking like? That needs to go up a little bit. Yep, we're close. I know Graham's saying, get yourself some lining up bolts. Well, we've engaged on something so far. We're getting, it's just going to be the splines now on part of it. Let's get a screwdriver and we can spin the flywheel a little bit to what I could do with another pair of hands here, just to keep a bit of pressure on things. Probably go and get a ratchet strap. At least I can keep some tension on it. No, we're a little bit out. A little bit out on one of them. Not quite in line. Right. Do. We'll get there. We'll get there. Slow and steady. No point getting wound up about things. No point getting wound up. Let's put you on that one. I'll get you. You're a bit far away then. Angle you up. Let's find another bolt. Long one there. How far are we out on that? Oh, miles out. There we go. Up a bit on that. Looking not too bad. I'm going to get a ratchet strap just so I can keep some pressure on. Coming in. We have a yellow thing. Here we have one part with it, so I'm going to give it a wash off so it's a bit cleaner to deal with, get all of the crap out from in there and there, and then we'll get it in next week and have a go. But yeah, 702, just hope all the bolts around that on that, all these, we can get them undone, hopefully. Well, sometimes you have to just walk away, go have a drink and come back, then pull it all apart and start again, and hope and pray it goes in this time. We're close, we've gone in somewhere on it. Got a couple of longer bolts in place to go with it, but this is proving to try my patience a little bit this morning, to say the least. Where's my screwdriver gone? It is trying, very trying, very trying. I just want it to fall together, but it's not playing ball at the moment. Basically, it's just on the spigot bearing. It's not doing what it wants to. Frustrating, very, very frustrating. Sometimes they go, sometimes they don't, and this one just doesn't want to. I remember the 135. No, it wasn't the 135, it was that 35X. We tried, give up, come back the next day, and it literally fell together. No, I can't give up. I don't cuss and swear too much. No point. Absolutely no point in swearing. Where's that bolt? What do we want to do? I think we want to come down a little bit. Give me a screwdriver. frustrating. So frustrating. Some 16th and that. We will get there. We will. Walk too much one way. Is it going? Got a bit closer than it was before. It is a lot closer than it was before. Let's go and get a longer bolt. Get a couple of bolts in there. Oh, we ain't far off. We ain't far off. Oh, that one's caught. We got one that's caught. I'll park my spanner. Getting closer. We just want that ultimate clunk. And you know, it's gone together. Bottom one just caught. Have we won? I think we're there. Flipping rah. Hoorah. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a good sound. That was a good sound. Get rid of that one. Get that one in there. I think we just want that final clunk and it falls together. That last little bit. Oh. Oh. Well, it got a bit of a shove and it finally fall in. Obviously not quite, but we're on the home straight. This job hasn't gone as smoothly as I would have liked, but hey ho, can't be good at everything all the time. Sometimes things just don't really want to go in your favour, but never mind. And get this thing bolted up. Happy bunny for a Friday. There she goes. Get a bit the other side, keep it as square as it can. In you go. Up together. I think it's here. Oh. That one's up. Pinched up. This side, last little bit. And it's looking pretty. You can get in there. Oh, sorry folks, that's been a bit of a drawn out job, but we got there. Bolted up. Hedge bolt, wee bolt, ain't going back in. All the others are in, all tightened up. Now we get the splitting rail out the way. Jack the front up, wheels off. Could say I'm glad to get that bolted back together now. Fought me a bit, but perseverance. Don't get ratty. You get there in the end. Looking a bit cleaner. Wasn't a lot, but there was enough. So there'll be at least be clean to work on next week. I'll tidy up and move around over there. We're going to get this out a minute, out the way, and bring in, move that thing out the way, calling me phone, and put that 702 here, and then bring that back in. That's washed off. Be here ready for beginning of next week. Well, that was a bit scary. Definitely no brakes. Let's get the other one. Well, it appears the PTO brake is working, but he did say that when you put it in gear on the PTO, that on low revs, it don't go round. What's happening now? Oh, it is going round. Good, okay. Certainly a bit scary driving that. I thought we weren't going to stop, so I dumped the loader on the floor. Anyway, it's in here. We can get ready to start, or make a start. That's back in, whatever. That's back together. We'll get those wheels off a minute, and then that'll do for today. Wheels are off that. Jacked up, axle stand under it. And we've whipped a wheel off of this. Thought I'd just, well, do that while I've got the gun in my hand. Obviously tub for bolts. First one, we haven't got the locking screws in there. So hopefully you can put a couple of bolts in there and wind that off. There's no brakes. It might come off. See how badly they are. After a flying start. Threads are stripped out, or non-existent. Bolt, don't go in. Should be 3/8, but there's thread there, but not much of it. So, special tool number 2, and we finally managed to beat the thing off. So, what surprises is going to be in here? Yeah. Oh yes. That's looking a little bit oily, to say the least. Obviously, the original countersunk screws that should have been in there, which is probably why it just fell through, because it was in the wrong place, and I couldn't screw anything into that one because the remains of that was in the way. But yes, very, very oily, hence no stoppies. For the drum, yeah, not very good for any stopping power. Well, that was a pleasant surprise. Every one, it was missing one nut, but every one of them has come undone. Hopefully now we can get half shaft out. We hope. Right, special tool, number long bar. Is it going to move? Oh, something's gone. The bolts have come through a little bit. That's the result. You have some movement, because that lot's now loose. Something is happening. Something's happening. Hey, we're coming out. We're coming out. Come on. They've certainly gone through the holes. Ah, success. We've already got, let's get a rag a minute. Got plenty of rags here. You never find one when you want one. That'll do. Excellent. One half shaft. Coming out. That's gonna fall down. Make a mess. There's not. Well, that's that bit out. Also, you need to do oil seal and that. Has somebody been in here before a long time ago? Look at that, there's some instant gasket stuff. Yeah, well, that went slightly better than expected. I was expecting that to put up a real struggle, but lovely. How delightful. A lot of grease and grime and nice. Very nice. There's that, we got a cork seal in there, end seal. Looks a bit worn on the bottom. There, hold up. We get that split pin out of that one in there. Get that pin out. If it's going to want to come out, probably should have taken it off first, but keen to get into it. Split pin coming out. Says 8. Not quite. Probably my knocking stick's too big. Oh, let's get a pair of grips. That'll do, pair of those. Ooh. You can come out of that little hole there. Come on. You will come out. You will cut. That's it. You're out. You can go in the tub down there and the rest of the bits. Now, is that pin going to come out of that shaft behind me head? Well, it moves. It moves. Bit of persuasion. You will come out. Come on. There. Another bit off. You go in there. Well, that's gone better than I was expecting. I'm sure that is a wheel stud. And that's just fell out of this. But we've got them all in there. Oh well. Obviously wasn't meant to be in there, but got lost in there. Yeah, just supply some seals, but they've obviously got to go in. We'll have to just see what goes on here. It doesn't look like that seal is anywhere near the right size for that in there. It gets better again. The all the studs for the wheels have been welded. A bit of weld has gone on all of them. So I'm guessing we're going to have to warm that collar up to get that off. To get that off for the seal that's in the end of that, which is probably what they're for. But they can be buggers to get off. So that's going to be a bit of gas and a bit of heat to extract it. Right, let's get after this. See if we can get that collar off. stubborn, I reckon. You could say, oh bugger again, I missed the shot. But we've heated it up and we've got it off. That's a bit hot, but we should be able to get that lot off now. Took some doing, as you can see, a lot of heat, but she's come off. Well, that is now a walk away moment. I've heated that bearing within an inch of its life and you don't want to come off. As you can see, it's all a tad hot. So I'm just going to go away because it is. I've stayed here a lot longer than I intended to today. Hello folks, well I'm just home now. I say at the walk away, having a think with a beer. I'm going to make a tool over the weekend to press that end off. So I won't be doing anything tomorrow video wise unless I other stuff to do tomorrow. So might go Sunday and make the tool ready for Monday. Anyway, I don't know. Sorry it's a long video, just the way things have gone today. My phone went flat twice. Well, nearly flat, had to charge it up. But that's how the day goes. So thanks for watching. Click the old hype button. Apparently it helps promote the video, spread the love, shall we say. So those who have done it, thank you kindly. Yeah, drop me a comment and I'll get back to you. Enjoy your weekend. Catch you later.